Now Denver's starting 5. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's Fox.
I got him, I got him. Come on.
Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Castle outside. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Off target from outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gordon finds Murray. Denver moving it around. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Fox, that's good.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
Gordon outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell outside. 3-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Murray against Fox. Murray inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Count that one.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And he can't get the first one.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Jokic against Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Fox outside. Over Murray. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. And there's the lob. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play, but certainly you've got to appreciate the effort there. Almost got it.
Shot is good by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to Champagnie. And the basket by Castle.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Misses the three.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Fox. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Jokic banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 5 now.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Out to Fox. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Johnson. On the wing, Brown. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. While we have a second, here are the NBA's assist leaders since the All-Star break. Nikola Jokic, number 1. 4th, Stephon Castle.
And one thing that jumps out at you when you look at these two guys, it's their passing. Both of them have such a strong sense of how to move the rock.
Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Out to Fox. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 7.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
Outside Johnson. Jokic up top. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Jones. Brown, a screen on Barnes. Launches a three. The putback.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Harper. Here's Champagnie. Hits a three-pointer.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Jones. Jokic in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. And there's Jokic on the assist from Jones. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Harper. Now Fox. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Brown passes to Jokic. Now Hardaway. Shoots over Harper. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Fox against Jones. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones feels it out. Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Harper. Hardaway, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Brown. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Hornets checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Castles subbed in for Fox. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Murray subbed in for Jones. A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Watson. Now here's Valanciunas. And here's Murray. Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. There's the triple. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Now Johnson. Cornet sets a screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets lead by 5. Inside, here's Watson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Cornet sets a screen. The three is up. Harper misses. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Spurs trail by 9. Castle outside. Pass to Cornet. Now here's Johnson, defended by Brown. Castle against Hardaway to halt the run. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Valanciunas with a screen on Castle. Pass to Murray. For three, Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway. Hayden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Castle. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Murray looking around. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 11. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Murray for three. Rebound by San Antonio.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Vassell. In his last outing, 16 points for him. From outside the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Harper. Kept alive. And here's Brown for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shot clock at 5. The steal. Barnes with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Harper. To the middle. Cornet passes to Vassell. Here's Harper, defended by Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. Rejected by Valanciunas.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Vassell, following that last three-pointer by Denver. Good on the shot. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For San Antonio, Olynyk comes in for Cornet, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hardaway with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jokic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jokic has got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Fox against Murray. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Murray, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Fox surveying the D. Shot from 12. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray from the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Vassell outside. Fox up top, defended by Murray. For 3, Vassell. And they get it back. Castle finds Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot Jay.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Spurs trail by 5. To the paint. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Murray. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Harper in for Castle. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And he can't hit the second.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Gordon against Fox. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Oh, Joker! Too big inside.
Jokic just shrugging off the contact made that shot look a lot easier than it really was.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Back to Vassell, shoots over Johnson, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Lynx checked in for San Antonio. And Denver with a change here too. Brown, he's checked in for Murray.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Brown. Coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Wembanyama screen. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Johnson, and here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the field.
And it's Fox missing.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Gordon, and the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
In so many ways, Gordon is the ideal role player. He gives you great hustle and effort in all areas of the game.
Vassell against Johnson. Fox for 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. And a switch here also for Denver. Hardaway's checked in. Spurs on D. 3-point lead. With the step back. Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Jokic, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And Hardaway, good for 3. Hardaway's got 11.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Now here's Fox. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Fox against Hardaway. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. That shot off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Castle on the wing, guarded by Brown. Johnson against Fox. Over Johnson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Right side Hardaway. Nails it from 3. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Here's Champagny. Castle left side. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. San Antonio again can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 3. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Takes a step back. And it's Fox missing.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
No luck on that one. Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Denver Nuggets.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Ernie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And they pick up 2.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama cuts in. Drops in the layup for 2. Wembanyama's got 8.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Back to Murray. Gordon outside. In low. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. 13 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Vassell. Fox outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 22.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Outside Brown. And here's Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox outside. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Denver converting.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Fox against Murray. There's the 3. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. 5th, Jamal Murray.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Champagnie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Vassell. He has 7. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Fox outside. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. 18 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Fox. He's got 31. What a finish inside from Fox.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
The Nuggets lead by 4. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Fox. Back to Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Murray against Fox. Wembanyama screen. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post, over Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing. Spurs trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Fox outside. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they are in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. They handle the rock with care, and that also helps you defensively. Less chances for your opponents to run off a turnover.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. The Nuggets trail. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray finds Jokic. Denver moving it around. The fader, he gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Back to Fox. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Outside Brown. For 3, Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. San Antonio has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Now Wembanyama. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Fox outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Johnson. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Now here's Castle. Fox outside. This one for 3. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Gordon outside. Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fox. And he's got 41 now. Here's Wembanyama. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Castle. He's got 9. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Murray passes to Jokic. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Back to Murray, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. Now here's Gordon. 20 points for him. Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. A minute 22 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Brown. Valanciunas sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
For the lead. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Gordon. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Castle for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Castle's got 7 points here in the quarter.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Brown passes to Hardaway. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got 16 points now. Well, the Spurs shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Here's Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Here's Hardaway. Again, Denver scores.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. From behind the arc. Murray, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Watson. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Valanciunas. And again, it's Denver converting.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Now Cornette. And here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Here's Fox. To the inside. Cornette with it. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. He shoots it. San Antonio again can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 3. To the middle. Here's Hardaway, and that one is stuffed right through.
We are seeing Hardaway Jr. at his very best. Sometimes he flat out can simply take over games with his scoring ability.
Fox against Murray. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Fox against Murray. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14, and it's Fox missing. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Watson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over Brown. Vassell can't get it to go. Denver leading by 5. Inside. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fox against Murray. Over Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornet. Vassell outside. Back to Cornet. And here's Fox. Defended by Murray. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornet, and Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Champagnie. Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Murray. It's stolen by Fox. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Peyton Watson.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
A different look for Denver. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Right side Johnson. Jokic in the post. Wembanyama on him. The bank shot, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Outside Johnson. Murray for 3. Murray buries it from deep.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Here's Watson. Now here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
To the paint. Vassell outside for three. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Back to Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
Fox outside. Right wing. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Jokic. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Johnson. Sinks the tray.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagnie tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets lead by 5. Outside Murray. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, high post. Working on Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Brown. Back to Watson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. They set the pick. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Johnson against Vassell. Johnson a screen on Fox. Murray! Oh, missed on the tray. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. No good. Couldn't tie it up. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jokic outside. Now Murray. Clock at 6. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Murray can be trusted to deliver much in the clutch. Not afraid of these moments.
Fox sinks it in the post.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Brown with a screen on Fox. Here's Jokic. 1:21 left in the game. Oh, it misses. San Antonio trailing here. Now Fox. Now Wembanyama. And stolen by Murray. Left side Johnson. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Gasol. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Now Murray. Now Jokic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Vassell fires. It's money from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First one drops, and that'll put them up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Wembanyama. There
Wow.
it goes!
Yeah, hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Gordon outside. Fox against Murray. Ooh, off contact, Murray.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Shoots a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside Gordon. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Murray. Johnson outside. Now Gordon. Clock at 4. Now Johnson takes a 3. Money from 3.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Now Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Puts it up. And no one in the vicinity.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Now Gordon. Jokic outside. Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Oh, Jokic, he's a handful down there.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Shot's no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Johnson, puts up the tray, buries it from outside.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside Vassell. Castle on the wing, guarded by Brown. It's good from beyond the arc.
And how's this for a response? I mean, these teams are just going at each other from downtown.
I thought that initial three might be the dagger, but the answer to tie it was even more clutch.
Now Jokic. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And count it.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. They recover it. It's Jokic, high post. Wembanyama on him. Another chance. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
San Antonio leading. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Fox. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Brown with a screen on Fox. Now Jokic. Jokic down low.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And here's Fox. Here's Castle from deep. Jokic with a rebound. Gordon, left side. The shot is money.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Good. He hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Nails it!
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Jokic against Wembanyama. Now Fox. Castle fires. The three is in.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No option here but to go for three. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the three.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.